Most people think danger lives in chaos, struggle, or failure. But the real danger often lives in something softer, quieter, something that feels harmless at first. Comfort. In a crowded city lived a young man named Daniel. On the outside, he looked like everyone else working a regular job, paying rent, scrolling through his phone every night until sleep stole him away. But inside, his dreams were fading. Not because he wasn't talented, not because life was unfair, not because he didn't want more, but because he was comfortable, the kind of comfort that slowly kills ambition without making a sound. He woke, he worked, he rested. Day after day, a routine so familiar it felt safe. Yet so suffocating he barely noticed his life shrinking around him. Every time he felt a spark of ambition, a quiet voice whispered, "Relax, you can do it tomorrow. Life is hard enough. Don't stress. You're doing okay. Good is good enough." And Daniel believed it until the day something happened. One morning, on his way to work, he bumped into an old friend from school, someone who used to sit next to him in class, someone he once outranked in every subject, someone who now stood tall with confidence Daniel barely recognized. This friend had built a business, traveled the world, wrote a book, changed his life. "Man, you always had so much potential," his friend said with an innocent smile. "I thought you'd be ahead of all of us." Those words hit Daniel like a punch, not because they were meant to hurt, but because they were true. He walked away feeling something he hadn't felt in years, shame mixed with awakening. He realized he wasn't stuck because life was hard. He was stuck because life was easy enough that it kept him still. Comfort had become his cage. That night, he went home and didn't turn on the TV, didn't touch his phone, didn't scroll. He sat in silence, uncomfortable, restless, alive. For the first time in years, he asked himself, what would my life look like if I stopped choosing comfort? The answer scared him, but it also excited him. So he began small, waking up early, reading instead of scrolling, learning instead of complaining, saving instead of wasting, training instead of resting, planning instead of dreaming. And every small decision built something inside him that comfort had stolen long ago. Momentum. Weeks turned into months, and Daniel began to transform. He didn't become unstoppable overnight. He didn't become perfect. He didn't suddenly escape all struggles. But he became aware that every time comfort whispers, "Stay the same," growth is whispering, "Become better." The truth is this: comfort feels good now, but it punishes you later. Growth feels painful now, but it rewards you forever. And so Daniel made a promise, one he kept taped to his wall. Choose discomfort today, so tomorrow feels like freedom. If you're listening to this, ask yourself, are you living, or are you just comfortable? Are your dreams shrinking because fear is loud, or because comfort is louder? You do not need to change your whole life today. You just need to take one step, one uncomfortable decision, one moment of courage. Because the life you want is waiting, but you won't find it in the soft warmth of comfort. You'll find it where discomfort begins and transformation follows. Get up, get moving, get uncomfortable. Your future self is begging you to start today.